This is not only a Palestine solidarity protest, but also one to support those who have organized the largest such protest since the start of the Gaza genocide. Ben Jamal of the Palestine Solidarity Campaign and Chris Nynam of the Stop the War Coalition, facing public order charges over this incident at an anti-genocide march in January this year near the Prime Minister's office.
When these people were protesting on that specific day, they were allowed to go through the barriers by the police to go towards the BBC. At that time, they were allowed to do that. They were not stopped. And now these charges have been brought against them as organising a group to go against what the police ordered on that day. That is specifically what has occurred. This is an erosion of our civil rights, and slowly people are feeling they're being intimidated to go on marches and to go on protests because they may be arrested, they may be charged.
Others believe what's really on trial here is not just two men, but the right to protest.
They've attempted to ban protests or to restrict their movements or put them in places where nobody will see them. And this is a trial to people for resisting that order and insisting on the right to hold protests at key moments of the Gaza genocide.
As the British government drags peaceful protest organizers through the courts, it's also banned Palestine Action, a direct action group that targeted UK arms companies supplying Israel with lethal weapons. British and Irish musicians like Bob Vylan and Kneecap have been removed from festival lineups. Together, campaigners say these incidents show how pro-Palestine speech is being systematically silenced in Britain.
We can always be next on their list of so-called terrorists. It's not that we're terrorists, any of us. It's that we're terrifying. We terrify the state because we refuse to stop.
What they're trying to do is to shut all of us up. The whole Palestine Action stuff is precisely to shut us up, and this was a stage just before that. And so they are escalating continually. But again, I have to say, they are escalating because we are growing, because we are becoming stronger all the time.
A day before today's hearing, the court decided to postpone the trial of the two men.
Today's hearing, a moment in a much wider story. The protesters here saying that the government is using legal tools, police powers, and political pressure to shut down Solidarity for Palestine, and that defending free speech now matters more than ever. Saeed Pourreza, Press TV, London.